The corner, the corner, the corner.
Hey, welcome. Come on into Cousin Ed's Corner. This podcast is where you'll find real, authentic conversation, organic conversation, unscripted, unfiltered conversation, like you're home with your cousin. It's all about life. It's about finance. It's about spirituality. It's about love and everything in between. I'm your host, Cousin Ed. I'm excited to bring you along on this journey. So sit back and listen in as we dive into a wide range of topics. I have some diverse guests coming on with an array of thoughts and opinions. My goal is to create a space all for us to connect and communicate. It's not really about me. It's about the community as a whole. Let's enjoy it. Let's sit back. Let's think about our past. Let's move into our future. It's about
The corner, the corner, the corner. So no matter how you cut it or slice it, we're all here together. I'm just here to give you a piece of my heart, my mind, my soul, and my mentals. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another episode of Cousin Ed's Corner. The corner, the corner, the corner. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? It's your boy, Cousin Ed. Yes, indeed. Cousin Ed's Corner back at you again. How's everybody doing? How are you doing? How's your mama doing? How's your daddy doing? How was your weekend? It is Motivational Monday here on Cousin Ed's Corner. And I'm doing a little rewind to yesterday and just thank all the mothers out there for everything they've done. So before I get into them, I'm going to thank you for being a part of this community. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're far too kind. I definitely appreciate each and every one of you for the kind words, the text messages, the phone calls, DMs, every which way that we've been in contact with each other. Thank you. I want to continue to ask you to share the show with your friends, family, and loved ones. So share this show with your friends, family, and loved ones. I truly appreciate it. We are doing big things over here and just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. So I was going to put this show out yesterday, but I said I'll go ahead and consolidate some things and put it all together today in some of my thoughts. And I want to just experience yesterday and enjoy it. So for each of you who's currently a mother, thank you for all that you do. Thank you for bringing that children into this world. Thank you for raising them. Thank you for giving them the love, the compassion that no one else could give them. For all of you who are grandmothers out there, thank you for all the wisdom that you continue to give. Man, the love, the kindness, the compassion as a grandmother. Thank you for being a matriarch to the family. Oh, man. If I only had my grandmothers today. So thank y'all for what y'all do. To all of the aunts out there, all of the women who are stepping in the gap, being mothers to kids that's not theirs. And I mean that literally, right? So some people are adoptive mothers. Thank you for doing that. Some of you are god mommies or just good people that step in the gap and help take care of kids. Teachers, counselors, volunteers, community people, females, ladies, mothers. Thank you for all that you do. As I was getting stuff for a Mother's Day dinner yesterday, and I have my cousins and family members all meeting there. I got a chance to see my aunt, who is currently suffering with dementia, Alzheimer's, and all she kept mentioning was her mother and how her mother raised her. I had my cousin there who's also suffering with the same illness, and she was talking about her grandmother, how much her grandmother meant to her. My cousin had a chance to, not the same cousin, my cousin who was there, wanted us to talk about what has our mother bestowed upon us, given us. Lord, help me out. What has she given us? Like what key words, what key guidance has she given us? Right? And everybody went around the room, talked about their parents, about their mother. And to hear my aunt and hear my cousin talk about their mother, like it was like they were still here, meant so much. All of you who don't have your mothers here anymore, I know, I don't know. I can't say I know the pain that's there, but I can only imagine the pain that's there. But I want you to know that they're still here with you in many ways. They made you who you are today through the good, the bad, the ugly, and the joy and the pain and happiness. They made you who you are today. When you look in the mirror, you probably see them in you. As my cousin and my aunt talked, they talked like my grandmother was still here, and I was like, amazing. I talked about my mother, and I told some of the things that she taught me, and she said that I'll find love one day. I remember being a kid and not understanding relationships and love, and she said you'll find love one day. And no matter what love I think I found, there's no love like the love of my mother. So I've always competed with that love. Now we all know that love is different, love for my kids, love for a relationship, but the love of a mother is like no other. I'm fortunate. I must say, I'm fortunate. I have my mother still here. I'm blessed. My kids get to have their grandmother still here. Blessed. For all of you who don't have your mother with you anymore, I want you to close your eyes and think of the happiest times and what you've learned from them. Think of everything that they've taught you. The time they cooked the meal for you. The time they sat you down and held you in their arms and said, it's going to be okay. Close your eyes and have that conversation with them and just say thank you. Mother's Day, any holiday should not be painful, should not be somber, should not be unpleasant. And Mother's Day is one of those days that can be that for many. I want you to know that you're loved by your mother, you're loved by your grandmother, you're loved by your ancestors. And even though that love is not physically here anymore, that love will never go anywhere. And I know this is me talking, right? This is me not living your experience. But this is what I feel that as a father, right? That I would always want my kids to feel that I'm always there. I know as a parent, we don't want to hurt you. We never want to hurt our kids. So one day I won't be here, but I want them to know that I'm always going to love them. And this is how your mother feels. She's always going to love you, always going to be there. Close your eyes and just talk to her. My mother misses her mother and her grandmother, and I asked her, I said, so what did they teach you? What are some key things you learned from them? What would you share with your grandkids about your mother or your grandmother? She sent me a voicemail I wanted to share with you. I love each and every one of you in this time of happiness and joy, and you may not be able to experience the way others. I want you to know that they're still with you. I love y'all. It's your boy Cousin Ed. I'm out of here. See y'all on Wednesday. Be safe, be safe, be safe. I love y'all. Peace.
Starting this message on Mother's Day. My mother has been passed for 37 years and 4 months. Boy, do I miss her. But as a child growing up, she taught us how to cook. One, I was her main person to cook. I learned how to cook from her and do a lot of other things. Clean, wash. She showed us the survival way of living. Now we'll move to my grandma, her mother, Earlene. We call her Big Grandma. Big Grandma was one that loved to cook. She had to have rice every day. She showed us how to make her rice. She showed us how to make a rainbow cake, and she loved doing that. And she showed us how to make a garden, but we didn't really care about that. But she was Big Grandma. Now, my big mom, Virginia, I was named after her. She always taught me how to clean, how to keep a neat place to live in, and how to cook too. And her main issue was don't overcook and do not use a lot of salt. Because salt will make you have high blood pressure. And she lived to be, I say, 88. She might have been older than that. It's possible she was 91 years old. And I learned a lot from all the 3 women of my life. They all were special to me.
Thank you for listening to Cousin.